And through the magic of editing, we're back in the bee yard. Unfortunately, when I was inspecting Regina's hive here, I managed to get a bunch of beeswax all over the lens of the GoPro, so all of that footage is pretty much trashed. However, we did manage to get these vents installed, and I'll show you on the other hive why I need to do it again, because I was worried that the mesh was just going to be too wide and they would get in there, which they have. So I need to put another layer of mesh, and we'll do that. We did upgrade the feeders, which is why they're really trying to get in there from the top, as well as they're definitely hitting it hard from the bottom. So 2 layers of mesh, keep the curious girls out. Still some sanding to do, you know, clean up the edges, and then kept the plugs so that I could close them off when it rains. And my goodness, would you look at the hibiscus? Just going nuts. This thing was totally dead. I mean, brown, dead, just a matter of weeks ago. Next, it's time to kill all this, pull all these weeds in my bee yard. I didn't put a thick enough base down before I threw the gravel in. I was getting too excited. So anyways, we're gonna try to pull this top off, these feeding bees, because they're just gonna get in there and drown and die. So we might as well pop it off there and keep them from drowning. So I'm gonna get to it. I'll catch you in a few. This is what I mean. They get stuck in the syrup. They can get through that mesh and they end up drowning. So we're gonna try to get that mesh fixed and keep them from killing themselves. Well, there we have it. A couple pieces of overlapping mesh to kind of close the gap a little bit to keep those bees from getting to their feed from the top of the hive. They're designed to go from in the hive into the feeder so that they are separated from the liquid so they don't get stuck and drown. And then here's the plugs that I've yet to do a little sanding yet, but we're getting there. So let's go see if we can rescue some bees and we'll get their top back on. Let's see if we can just brush some of these guys out of here and get the ones out of the puddles. It's gonna be tough to keep them from wanting to just jump right back in though. They smell that syrup, they're about it, so. See if we can get you somewhere where your friends can clean you up. There you go. Nope. There you go. Alright, let's see if we can get some of these drowning bees out of here. There you go. Get on, see what you on the landing board. Well, you're out front, they'll get you. Yeah, it's not gonna work out too well for you in there, even though I just pushed you in, but you were gonna go in anyways. And then we can maybe just set them here near the front of the hive. Their friends can help clean each other up. Although it looks like that one, unfortunately, hasn't made it. That's the way she goes sometimes, though. Good news is, in a couple days, there'll be plenty more to replace them. Anyways, other than this small hiccup, I really do like these feeders. You can fit so much more in there. But we're going to button it up before we lose any more of our hard-working girls. So, and there we go. Now it looks like they cannot get in there anymore. You know, they're going to try it for a while now that they know they can, that they could once get in there. They can no longer. And we had to put the vents in because, man, these days 94 plus degrees, the hive needs to ventilate. Now there is a screen bottom under here which will help, but nice to have that coming out the top too to really help it breathe. And yeah, man, once they find food, they're all about it. But don't go back into the hive, they'll figure it out. Their buddies will let them know. They're cleaning up their friends. Like, hey, you smell like syrup. I want me some of that. And, you know, you drop it on the board. So another reason too you want to keep them from going in from the top like that is you don't want the stronger hive, which is Regina's hive, to rob out the weaker hive of all their food. You know, it's not going to solve anything. So you want to keep everything as contained as possible. They are really just going for it in here. They are trying their darndest, but so far we're winning. Anyways, guys, that's what we got this time. Sorry about the lost footage on Regina's hive. We'll be in there in a couple days, probably 4 or 5 days from now, and we'll see if we can find her. We didn't find Twyla either. We didn't find Regina, but we definitely saw signs of them laying. So until we see them, we're going to assume all is well, and we'll check on them again here pretty soon. So thanks for watching. If you liked the video, feel free to subscribe. We'll catch you next time.